its place. A supermodel with a savvy twist. Raven Witchwood can't be missed.
Chapter 1. Oh my Galactus, they're back. Oh Marvel, my Marvel, what have you done now? Hi, nerds and nerdettes. I'm Raven Witchwood, your red-haired supermodel nerd queen, and today we're diving into the Fantastic Four First Steps trailer, because apparently, Marvel thinks we're ready for yet another origin story. Spoiler alert, we're not. But hey, let's break it down anyway, because I'm nothing if not a glutton for punishment. So, this trailer dropped earlier today, and the internet is already ablaze with opinions hotter than the Human Torch after eating Taco Bell. First impressions? It's got everything you'd expect from a Fantastic Four movie. Stretchy limbs, invisible force fields, a giant rock man, and, wait for it, a flying car. Yes, the Fantastic Car is back, baby. Retro, blue, and stupidly impractical. Because nothing screams superhero chic like a hovercraft that looks like it was designed by your dad in the 1960s after one too many martinis. Now, let's talk aesthetics. The movie is set in an alternate retro-futuristic version of the 1960s, which honestly, I'm kind of here for. It's giving me vintage space race vibes, like if NASA and Mad Men had a love child that was raised by Austin Powers. The Baxter Building looks fantastic, pun absolutely intended, and the costumes are sleek but still faithful to their comic roots, which means they're still wearing blue spandex in public, proving that superheroes and fashion sense remain mortal enemies. Chapter 2. The cast, hot people in blue spandex. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, the cast. Pedro Pascal is our Reed Richards, and honestly, I'm conflicted. On the one hand, it's Pedro freaking Pascal. On the other hand, can I really take the internet's daddy seriously as a guy who stretches like a human rubber band? I just keep imagining him saying, "This is the way," while his arms flail across the room like two drunk noodles at a pasta party. Sue Storm is played by Vanessa Kirby, and she looks amazing, obviously, because Vanessa Kirby could wear a hazmat suit and still look like a Vogue cover. At one point in the trailer, we see her pregnant, which means baby Franklin Richards is on the way. Fantastic. Nothing says family-friendly superhero movie like a toddler who can literally rewrite reality. I can't wait for the sequel where they have to baby-proof the multiverse. Johnny Storm, our Human Torch, is giving us plenty of fiery one-liners and abs, because Marvel loves reminding us that gym memberships exist. Every time he flames on, my air conditioner bills flame on too. And then there's Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. I'll be honest, his voice in the trailer felt off. Like, is this a rock monster or your grumpy uncle who's had one too many beers at Thanksgiving? It's clobberin' time sounded more like it's nappin' time. Come on, Marvel. If I wanted to hear someone mumble about rocks, I'd call my ex who collected pet stones. Yes, that was a real thing. No, I don't want to talk about it. Chapter 3. Villains, Easter eggs, and my sanity slipping away. Now let's talk villains. We've got Mole Man, who's basically what happens when you give your basement-dwelling cousin a flashlight and an attitude problem. Then there's Julia Garner as the Silver Surfer, because who doesn't want to see Ruth Langmore from Ozark riding a cosmic surfboard? I can just hear her now. I don't know shit about fuck Galactus. Speaking of Galactus, we only get a shadowy tease of him in the trailer, but fans are already losing their minds. It's just a silhouette, people. For all we know, it could be Jeff Bezos in a purple hat. And let's not forget the subtle but not so subtle tease of you-know-who. Doctor Doom. Or, as I like to call him, Marvel's most dramatic diva. No official Doom in the trailer, but you know he's lurking. Probably in a cape. Probably practicing his villain monologue in a mirror somewhere in Latveria. Richards, how dare you stretch more impressively than me? And did anyone catch that HERBIE cameo? Reed's robot assistant gets a whole 3 seconds of screen time, which is 3 seconds more than he deserves, honestly. Herbie is the Jar Jar Binks of the Fantastic Four universe. Fight me. But wait, there's more! Because it wouldn't be Marvel without 17,000 Easter eggs that require a PhD in comic book studies to understand. There's a shot of what looks like Subterranea, Mole Man's underground kingdom. There's a reference to the Future Foundation, which is basically Marvel's way of saying, we have spin-offs planned, so start saving for those Disney Plus subscriptions now. And if you freeze frame at exactly 1:47, you can see absolutely nothing important, but I bet some YouTuber has already made a 30-minute video about it. Chapter 4. Fantastic Fan Reactions. Now let's talk about what the fans are saying, because you know the internet has opinions. People are losing their minds over the Galactus tease. It's just a shadow in the trailer, but everyone's like, OMG, it's him. The big purple space daddy is coming. And I'm over here like, calm down, we've been hurt before. Cough, Josh Trank, cough. Also, shout out to the 5 people who are still defending the 2005 Fantastic Four movies. Y'all are the real MVPs of delusion. But not everything is sunshine and cosmic rays. Some fans are already complaining about Pedro Pascal as Reed, saying he's too cool for the role. Like, since when is being cool a bad thing? Oh no, this actor is too charismatic and likable. How dare Marvel not cast a sentient calculator to play the boring, stretchy man? Oh, and Twitter is a mess. Instagram is thirsting over Johnny Storm, and Reddit is busy writing 10,000-word essays on how this movie will connect to Secret Wars. In short, business as usual in the fandom. Speaking of fandoms, this breakdown is not sponsored by Galactus, but it is sponsored by BigBadFandom.shop, because every nerd needs their merch fix. If you're gonna argue about the Fantastic Four online, you may as well do it while wearing something that tells the world you have terrible taste in movies but excellent taste in t-shirts. Like this beauty right here, it's clobberin' time. After coffee. Look at this adorable thing in bunny slippers and a bathrobe. The mug says, World's Grumpiest Rock. And there's even a sticky note from Sue Storm saying, we need more coffee. It's perfect for those mornings when you wake up feeling like you've been hit by a cosmic ray storm. BigBadFandom.shop has everything. From hilarious designs like this to more serious merch for when you want to pretend you're an adult with your life together. So go grab yourself a shirt, a mug, or maybe a Fantasticar air freshener for your mom's minivan. So, final thoughts. The trailer was a solid 8/10. The visuals are stunning, the vibes are immaculate, and the potential is there. But do I trust Marvel to stick the landing? Hoo boy. Let's just say I'm cautiously optimistic. Like, I'm ready to be blown away, but I also have a therapy appointment scheduled just in case this turns into another fan for stick situation. My therapist already knows to clear her calendar for July 25th, 2025. And that's it for today's Ravens Reviews. Did you love the trailer? Hate it? Are you still defending the 2005 movies like your life depends on it? Let me know in the comments, preferably in all caps, because nothing says I'm a reasonable person with valid opinions like yelling on the internet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because I need validation more than Reed Richards needs a haircut. Until next time, nerds, remember, with great power comes great— oh wait, wrong franchise. Flame on, no, that's not right either. Excelsior, whatever, just buy my merch. And if you want to support the channel even more, check out my store for exclusive gear and collectibles that show off your fandom. Your support keeps the nerdy fun going.
Ravens Reviews, they light up the night. Witty and bright, like a guiding light. From the screen to the page, she's got no chill. Tune in now for that thrill. TV shows, she dissects with grace. Every detail in its place. A supermodel with a savvy twist, Raven Witchwood can't be missed. Fans gather round, they love her so. Her critiques make the pop scene grow. With a wink of an eye and clever jest, Raven stands out from the rest.